What is going on, everybody? I thought I'd make a real quick video here before I leave out for the day. I cleaned the cab on the 38 meter here just a bit ago with some new acid. It's Inside Out by Kim Company. Works really good, and did not take me very much scrubbing, which it is hot in here, and obviously you can see above me we do keep the fans running, so kind of tries to dry that stuff out. But worked great. I put it on straight. Cab looks really good, and so I plugged up today after I primed, and that always kind of bothers me a little bit when that happens, but I plugged up, we knocked it out, and then I plugged up again with a nice chunk of rock. And kind of curious what you all have pumped through your trucks. This rock made it through the 38 meter and finally went to lock up in the reducer. The other day Chris was out and about with the 38, and he pumped this piece of steel through, and this is actually pretty doggone stout. I believe he had a 4.5 inch hose on, and it did shoot through the hose, but it's odd. We've got our grates pretty tight, and just blows my mind that stuff slips through. And one of the first ones that I ever pumped through with the 43 meter was I was pumping a pea gravel mix. I was at a water treatment plant late in the day, and this rock went through, and it did go through, plug up in the reducer, and there it is. It only goes through one way, which is like so. So there was another one. We keep these for the wall of shame we're gonna make. And little piece of steel did slip through one day. I don't know how the stuff makes it. I did have this go through in the 38. Pretty long little piece of plastic, and it's pretty doggone stout. That did make it through, and it did come out of the hose. And then we get to the interesting ones here. Now, I'm unsure which ones caused what, but these went through the 43 meter and one through the 32. I believe this was what went through the 43. Bones, if you're watching, correct me down in the comments. I'm pretty sure this is what went through the 43, and we may have lost the set of boom pipe because of this. I'm not sure, but we do keep this one. It's going to go on our wall here whenever we get things settled down here at the shop. And here's a real interesting one that still blows my mind today. I believe this one was on the 32 meter. Luckily we had our belt truck on a backup also, so the belt had fired up, but I believe this happened a few trucks in. Look at this dump trailer handle, and it had broken off. It was obviously welded back on. It had broken off. This huge chunk somehow, I have no idea how, sucked up into those barrels and went into the boom. And this did happen to Bones. Bones, once again, if you're watching, correct me down in the comments, but this went in and locked up in one of the I think it was a 45. It might have been a 45 on the deck. I'm not sure how far it made it, and it just definitely puts everybody in a panic moment when that happens, because the concrete's hot, it's coming from a far away, and you're trying to get a lot of yardage down. So anyway, if you all could let me know down in the comments of what the craziest thing is you have pumped through your truck. I always find it interesting, and if you want, send me a picture of it and I'll post it on our page, because it always interests me with what gets through the grates and either stopped up in the boom or makes it to the end and out the hose. So anyway, send me some pics. If you need to look for my number, go back in the last videos and check out the numbers on the side of the truck. So anyway, it's hot. It's like 100 degrees out here right now. So hope you all have had a good day, and hope you all have a good week, and pump on. Thank you all for watching.